so today we're going to be talking about the power reducing formulas here. And basically what these are is we have A, B, and C, and all of these equations or formulas are so that you can convert one side to the other and vice versa. So they're just ways of changing an equation to look similar to the original. It's just a different way of writing it. So our first example is use the power reducing formulas to rewrite the given expression. Now our first expression is 2 sine to the 4th power of x. So we want to change this using the power reducing formulas to look like something else but equal this, if that makes sense. So this right here can be changed, or you could break this down into 2 sine squared of x and sine squared of x again. After this, you use our first power reducing formula, which is sine squared of theta equals 1 minus cosine 2 theta over 2. So we have here sine squared of theta and sine squared of theta. So I'm going to change that using the power reducing formula. So it now becomes 1 minus cosine 2 theta over 2, 1 minus cosine 2 theta over 2. Now, after doing this, what you're going to want to do is multiply straight across. So this becomes 2 on top, and you multiply the 2 and the 2 here to make it 4. So it's still 1 minus cosine 2 theta over 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I got rid of that denominator. So it's 1 minus cosine 2 theta. Now from this step, this changes into 1/2. And you then FOIL this out completely. So you multiply the first, the outer, the inner, and the last. You simplify this, and it becomes 1 minus 2 cosine of 2 theta plus cosine squared of 2 theta. Now for the next step, you're going to want to remember that 2 theta is your entire angle. It's not going to be just theta. It's going to be 2 theta. So moving on to the next step, we use the power reducing formula once more to change this cosine squared 2 theta into right here, 1 plus cosine 2 theta over 2. So wherever we see cosine squared 2 theta, we're going to change it. So this then becomes, you have that 1/2 out in front, 1 minus 2 cosine 2 theta plus 1 plus cosine 2 times 2 theta, because remember this is our whole angle, over 2. And this is what we got after FOILing down here. Okay, now you have this 2 in the denominator, and we don't like to have anything in the denominators, so having this 2 out here is the same thing as putting it out in front and saying 1/2. So this becomes 1/2, 1 plus cosine, multiply these 2, 4x, or 4 theta. And you just drop this down. So it becomes 1/2, 1 minus 2 cosine theta. We first want to distribute here and get rid of the first parentheses so that this can become just one whole parentheses. So by doing that, we get 1/2 plus 1/2 cosine 4 theta. And we have a 1/2 out here in front, and we just bring this down, it stays the same. And then the next step is to lastly distribute this 1/2 to each and every term to get rid of the parentheses. So it becomes 1/2 minus 1 cosine 2x plus 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4 cosine, or plus 1 cosine 4x. And from there you simplify and you get 3/4 minus cosine 2x plus 1/4 cosine 4x. And that is your answer.